On October 28th, in the heart of Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, two colossal forces will collide in the squared circle. In one corner, we have the charismatic and undefeated heavyweight boxing champion Tyson Fury. And in the opposite corner, we have the explosive former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou. It's not just a battle between boxing and mixed martial arts. It's a showdown between two remarkable athletes who have transcended their respective sports. Who will emerge victorious? Let's analyze their strengths and skills. WBC President Mauricio Suleiman has given Tyson Fury special permission to face Francis Ngannou in the ring. Why? Well, there's no official challenger for Fury right now, so he's seizing this opportunity to test his skills against the explosive Ngannou. It's a battle that fans have been craving, especially after Fury's failed attempts to lock in fights with the likes of Andy Ruiz, Anthony Joshua, and Alexander Usyk. The spark started flying back in April 2022, when Fury and Ngannou shared the ring following Fury's dominating win over Dillian Whyte. Everyone's imaginations went wild, dreaming of a face-off between the decorated heavyweight boxing champ and the highly recognized MMA heavyweight champ. About the showdown, we don't have all the specifics just yet. We don't know how many rounds this fight will go, and we're not sure if it's going to be an official championship bout or just an exhibition. What's even more intriguing is the fate of Fury's precious WBC title belt. It hangs in the balance, creating an extra layer of excitement and suspense for fight fans. The bottom line is that this showdown between Fury and Ngannou is a big deal. Depending on how seriously you take it, it could be a 12-round war with Fury's heavyweight title up for grabs, or it might be a shorter, action-packed exhibition spanning 4, 6, or 8 rounds. Either way, the fact that these two giants from different fighting worlds will meet in the ring is mind-boggling. Ngannou has been itching to step into the boxing ring for a while now. In fact, it played a significant role in his falling out with the UFC bigwig Dana White, leading to his departure from the promotion and the relinquishing of his heavyweight title. He's now signed with the Professional Fighters League, an organization that's not as well known as the UFC, but gives him the chance to pursue both boxing and MMA. So, does Ngannou have what it takes to take down Fury? When it comes to boxing ability, Tyson Fury poses a significant challenge to any opponent. Standing at an imposing 6'9" with an 85-inch reach, Fury can utilize his jab and keep his opponents at bay, making it incredibly difficult for them to land any damaging blows. He has the ability to stay on the outside and deliver powerful combinations, showcasing his boxing skills. However, it's worth noting that Fury is not just a defensive fighter. In fights like his rematch with Deontay Wilder, he has shown his aggressive side, using his size advantage to march forward and overwhelm his opponents with relentless pressure. He knows how to use his physicality to his advantage, battering his foes into submission. Assessing Francis Ngannou's boxing skills is a bit challenging, since he primarily competes in MMA. While he does fight from a traditional right-handed stance and occasionally switches stances, it's evident that his strength lies in his power punches, particularly his left uppercut. Ngannou is not one to rely on single shots, but prefers to throw combinations, demonstrating his aggression and ability to close the distance effectively. However, it's essential to acknowledge the reality of the situation. Ngannou's stand-up skills were neutralized when he faced Ciryl Gane, who showcased smoother boxing techniques in their MMA fight. Gane managed to neutralize Ngannou on the feet for 2 rounds before the fight was taken to the ground. In a pure boxing match against Fury, grappling and takedowns are not options for Ngannou, making his boxing skills less significant. Fury has the advantage when it comes to boxing ability. His skills, combined with his size and reach, make him a formidable opponent. Now, let's talk about punching power. It's no secret that Ngannou possesses devastating knockout power. His left uppercut knockout of Alistair Overeem in UFC 2018 remains a legendary moment in MMA history. Dana White, the president of the UFC himself, has marveled at Ngannou's punching power, comparing it to being hit by a speeding car or a powerful sledgehammer. On the other hand, Fury has displayed a remarkable ability to endure tough punches. Despite being knocked down 6 times in his career, he has always managed to get back up. In his battles with Deontay Wilder, Fury hit the canvas multiple times, but showcased incredible resilience, even coming back to salvage a draw in their first meeting, and ultimately knocking out Wilder in round 11 in 2021. Ngannou's punching power is unquestionably a threat to anyone, including Fury. The question remains whether his power will translate to larger gloves used in boxing, and can he land his devastating blows against the elusive and crafty Fury? The outcome of the fight will depend on Ngannou's ability to connect with his power punches. Defensive ability is an area where Tyson Fury truly shines. Fury has showcased effective defensive skills throughout his career. His imposing stature of 6'9" allows him to use his size advantage intelligently. Moreover, his footwork is exceptional for someone his size, enabling him to evade punches by rolling with them or ducking under them. He frustrates opponents, leaving them swinging wildly and struggling to land significant blows. He avoided most of Wilder's attempts at fight-ending blows, and often left the Olympic medalist looking amateurish, as he swung wildly and grew increasingly more desperate to land. When Fury identifies openings for counters, he rarely misses the opportunity. His accuracy in delivering punishing counters is impressive, making him a formidable defensive force. Ngannou, on the other hand, has struggled with defensive effectiveness in the UFC. He has been hit with a staggering 59% of overall strike attempts in the UFC, including nearly a 74% clip for Gane in their fight. While Ngannou has demonstrated durability, absorbing strikes and continuing to fight, it raises doubts as to whether this strategy would be effective against someone like Fury. In terms of defensive ability, the advantage clearly lies with Fury. His combination of size, footwork, and defensive prowess makes it an uphill battle for Ngannou to find openings to land significant punches. While Ngannou's power is undeniable, his lack of boxing experience and defensive shortcomings put him at a disadvantage against a seasoned and defensively skilled boxer like Fury. So, who has the higher chance of winning this fight? For Ngannou, his physicality is awe-inspiring. Standing at 6'4" and weighing around 260 pounds, he possesses an incredibly muscular frame that rivals athletes from the WWE or NFL. With the record of stopping 12 out of 17 opponents in MMA, Ngannou's power cannot be underestimated. However, stepping into the boxing ring against someone like Fury, who has comfortably handled opponents of Ngannou's size and larger, raises doubts about his ability to compete in this new environment. Unless he can land the perfect blow, it's unlikely to be a pretty sight for Ngannou. On the other hand, Fury's X-factor lies in the immense pressure he carries. As a two-time champion, Fury has an undefeated professional record, avenged a draw with 2 knockout wins, and defeated opponents with superior boxing skills. If Fury were to suffer a loss in this bout, the backlash would be intense. Critics declaring the demise of boxing would grow louder, and the reigning heavyweight king would bear the scars of defeat. While some might dismiss it as a fluke or attribute it to a lack of seriousness on Fury's part, the image of the era's top heavyweight losing to a newcomer in his first boxing match would be hard to shake off. The stakes are undeniably high for Fury, but he remains unfazed by the pressure. The stage is set for an intriguing battle between these two fighters, each with their own unique strengths and challenges to overcome. Our prediction is that Fury will emerge victorious. Now, over to you. Who do you think will win the boxing match between Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou? Let us know in the comments section below. That'll be all for today's video, and thanks for staying tuned. If you want to influence who we pit against one another in the upcoming videos, comment down below, and we'll pick the comment with the most likes. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you can always get to watch more amazing videos like this. See you in the next video. Peace.